Hey Jess,
Hello.
I gave you a questionnaire to fill out about health and lifestyle, and this is my feedback to you. This is our consultation about it. It says here that you're 18. Is that true?
Yeah.
The first question I asked you was, do you drink? You said yes.
Yeah.
And you said you started at the age of 15.
Yeah.
And I asked, why did you start so early?
Well, I started because I saw my friends' family doing it. I thought it was cool, and because I still do it because I'm stressed right now.
Because of stress. It says here you drink 19 units a week.
Yeah.
Do you know that that's more than the recommended guideline for a man your age? You never knew that. Alright. Well, that's not a problem. I've got a leaflet here that tells you all about alcohol and how it leads to things like depression and how much you should be having at your age. I'll give you at the end of this consultation. It says here that you are willing to stop, which is obviously a good thing, it's a positive. So you say you don't know about the risk of alcohol. I can tell you now, it leads to liver failure. It can lead to you being depressed and sometimes even suicidal. It has health problems like stroke, you get brain damage, and you can also gain a lot of weight, which you don't want. You can stop drinking by replacing alcohol with other fluids, other drinks. Yeah, and if it is stress what's making you drink alcohol, first of all, alcohol itself makes you stressed, so using that as an excuse is not good enough. And second of all, you have hobbies obviously,
Yeah.
like exercise, like gym, like football. I would advise that you do things like that, which will take your mind off alcohol, and it will also help de-stress you. And there's also groups you can go to, like the AA, Anonymous Alcohol Anonymous group, sorry, that can help you with alcohol. My second question was, do you smoke? Which you once again said yes. Again, you said you started at the age of 15. Why is that?
Same reason as I started drinking.
Stressed and okay. I asked you how many cigarettes you smoke, which is 3 a day, which is it's not good because there's no such thing as good when it comes down to smoking. If you smoke, yeah, but 3 a day it's a lot easier to work with than someone that smokes more than that. So, are you willing to stop smoking?
Yes, I am.
You're willing to stop smoking. Do you know the risk of smoking?
No.
Do you know the risk it has to people around you?
No.
I can tell you now, smoking, it leads to lung cancer. When you smoke, you're 84% more likely to get lung cancer. 84% of lung cancer comes from smoking, first of all. It will leave you with high blood pressure, leave you with many diseases, diabetes, heart diseases, coronary heart failure, all of that. So it's not good. You can stop smoking by using nicotine patches, by once again doing things you enjoy which will take your mind off smoking. You can also go to clinics that me and you can look for after this if you want. You can take gum, there's also what do you call it, inhalers. There's a lot of things that can help you stop smoking, so after this, me and you can talk more about that.
Yeah.
Alright. I also asked you if you take part in activity, you said yes. You said you do gym, football. At the moment you're injured, but that's very good, obviously. These are things that will help you be de-stressed. You say you play football 5 times a week for longer than 30 minutes or not? Or you go gym 5 times a week, you take part in activity 5 times a week. How long do you think you do?
2 hours.
2 hours a day? Yeah, that's very good. Because the recommended guidelines is 3 to 5 times a week at 30 minutes, so you're over that, which is good. You say here you walk to school often, which is
Yeah.
also another positive. So it also says you take train, bus and cars very often when you're going to places like school. I can understand sometimes school's not walking distance, but there is alternatives like cycling, which you can do if you want to. It also says here you drink 2 litres of water a day and you're well hydrated, so that's also another very good positive, and I advise you carry on doing that. When I asked you what kind of food you eat, you said you eat mostly homemade food,
Yeah.
which is good. But this homemade food, are you involved in it? Like, do you cook it yourself? Do you have
I
a,
don't cook at all.
don't cook. Do you have a input into what's actually cooked? Because sometimes eating homemade food doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be healthy just because it's homemade. Do you have any input in it?
No.
No. Okay, that's somewhat a problem, because it also says here that you don't really eat balanced meals. Have you tried to learn how to cook?
Nothing.
Alright. Well, I can tell you now, you might have to stop, because not having a balanced diet at your age is not good at all. So you can start cooking classes or maybe watching videos, tutorials on how to cook. I think it'll help because it says here that you do eat takeaway like twice a week, and the reason for that is because you sometimes there's nothing to eat at
Yeah.
home, and obviously that problem will that problem be eliminated if you do learn how to cook yourself, because you don't have to depend on food being at home because you know how to cook. It says here that you're stressed out. Why is that?
It's just financially at home, schoolwork, and relations.
Relationships, okay. Obviously, some things you can't help but be stressed about, but in terms of work, I can advise that you manage your time better to make time for your work so it doesn't give you as much stress as it does now. In terms of financial, when we say financial wise that you've got no job, what's happening?
No job.
Have you tried to look for jobs?
Yeah.
What's happened?
No one's got back to me yet.
Alright, well, after this, once again, me and you, we can go through things I can help you try to find a job. And in terms of stress, you can deal with it. Like I said before, when you say stress in your alcohol, you can keep taking part in these activities, you do football, gym, and you can also spend time with friends. Do you spend time? Do you like to spend time?
Yeah.
Spend time with friends, family, and people that will keep you from being less stressed. Also, you can go see somebody, speak to one-on-one counselling, which I can advise you. I can give to you. I recommend that you go to, and I'll give that to you later. Yeah. And when you do go out with your friends, make sure that you don't drink, because drinking, once, as we've said earlier, you like to drink, but try not to drink when you go out with your friends, or try to drink minimal amount. Because drinking, once again, that will lead you to be stressed out. And it also says here your injury is causing you to be stressed. So hopefully when your injury is over, that's already the one that just take care of yourself, you'll be less stressed out. Before we go to that, I want to ask you, do you have any short-term, medium or long goals?
All of them have a short-term goal. You probably to learn how to cook, so I can obviously keep a balanced diet.
Yeah.
Medium-term goal be cut down smoking and drinking.
Yeah. And
Long-term goal probably.
find a ways to be less stressed out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think they're good goals. Alright. Thank you very much, Ijas.
Thanks.
I'll speak to you again soon.
See you later.